Hey guys, welcome to Comfy Cozy Up. So this is another reading vlog. So I'm trying to do a little vlog. It's gonna be probably a two-day vlog. This weather, it is cold, like freezing cold. So yesterday was my first day back at work, and I knew I wasn't gonna last no 8 hours without having my first, meltdown. My coworkers were very nice, and I think it was just too much for me. There was a lot of hugs, a lot of checking on me, and it was just too much for me. And so I had, like, within 2 hours I was like this, and but I made it through. And today I'm going back in, getting used to it and getting back to my new norm. But I'm also have ideas of things I want to do, because I'm still getting so much inspiration, and I think it's because things have changed for me to the point now I want to experiment and do stuff. So that's something that I'm still working on. So let's start with the books, and then I'm going to tell you about the crafting situation. So I am reading the first subscriber pick for the year, which is Paula Hawkins. Ooh. Now this doesn't slip out of the other book I'm going to talk about. A Slow Fire Burning. This is, of course, thriller, suspense, some mystery in there as well. It's covering, it's kind of feel like you're reading two books in one situation. You have, first there was a mother who death was ruled accident, and then the son was ruled murder. Now, because of that, there is people intertwined in it that you're trying to figure out who did it. And there's a book that is referenced in this from another character in this who is related to the people. And a nosy older woman who is like tying two together because she's just that kind of woman. I like it. There's a lot of mix up. It's a lot of, like, you have to pay attention, because I think there's some clues that is getting hint every minute. But how it's done is kind of like, at first was throwing me off with certain things, and I realized, okay, I'm following the trail. I'm following this. I'm enjoying this. Not my typical thriller, but I've read two other books. I did read The Girl on the Train by the author. There is another book by the author that I read as well, something to do with water. I can't remember. So I'm familiar with that, and I liked her thrillers. I just think they're different, and I do like that. I feel like I'm going on a wild goose chase of thinking it's this person, no, it's that person, that kind of deal. So I'm here for it. So we're gonna continue reading this, and this was the book I will be giving the end of. Now, I lost this, but that's okay. I am reading, yeah, I think it's where I'm at. I think. Anyway, I am reading Bell Hooks About Love. I did a shorts, so go check out the shorts that I talked. It's just a cute short, so I was just like a cozy day. And I am loving this. This is a book that I am not going to fast read. This is going to be a slow and deliberate read for me, and I'm soaking each word in and getting those thought-provoking moments that I need as I'm on this healing journey that's that's making me question so many things. And I'm really enjoying this so far, and I felt there was moments of this that I truly can relate to. So this is a slow read for me. It is going to take me a while. I don't intend on finishing it anytime soon. I don't want to finish it anytime soon, but I need it. It's like feeding my soul, that kind of book. And so I'm going to be continuing this. I did do a shorts on wearing the first pants that I made, and I wore it yesterday. So the shorts is out. Before this video, you would already seen the shorts. It is baggy, and I like the baggy feel of it. The problem was the fabric is a stretch fabric, so you know what happened to stretch fabric over time wearing it, and it was definitely needs to be put in. So this is one of those pants I think I'm going to pull apart the waist, and I'm going to pull apart the zipper area, which is going to be a nightmare, but I'm going to do it and redo that section so that it fits how it's supposed to fit and not as roomy. I knew it was gonna be big because it's a size big, but by the end of the night it felt like 2 sizes big on me. I did get some nice compliment because I think because of the leg it's wide and the platform shoots that wore with it, it flares on a walk, so it was really nice. But waist wise and sorry, and because it didn't have any loop, you can't wear the belt with it, so I would have to reconstruct some of that pants. But it's gonna be a project for later, because I really want to wear it again, because weather wise it was nice because I was wearing a layer under it and I had, you know, room on it, but because the weight of the jeans is so heavy, it handled the cold very well because I felt nothing. So I like that about the fabric. I just feel like, wow. And then people are telling me that I lost weight. I don't know, because, you know, grief make you just, you know, I don't know. But I didn't really feel it as much, but I did get on the scale. Yeah, so I had dropped like 8 pounds. So I did lose weight. I didn't feel it, to be honest with you. I kind of had an idea that I did at first, but not feeling it. Because if I'm constantly looking in the mirror and I'm seeing this, in my mind I lose nothing. So, but it is what it is. I'm going to continue to try and use this momentum that my body's doing and work out more and try to drop more by, you know, at least spring, summer. You know, we'll see how that goes, which meaning I need to do a better measurement to see what size I'm at now, because I can't use the same size that I was using for my jeans, because clearly those pants were too big, way too big. So, all right guys, I will see you later on, heading to work. So let me pack up my lunch and then I will see y'all later. All right guys, in a few. Hey guys, so finished the book. I was like getting my little notes. This is my 3rd book from the author. I was trying to figure out what the other book was, and my god, it's literally in the front row or the bottom. Because I'm like, I know I read 2 other books from her. So I read The Girl on the Train and I read Into the Water. And I remember just liking her take on story. I felt like she writes crime, mystery, thrillers with in a different way, where it's not over the top, but it's twisted. In this, you think you know who the killer is, but you literally, the way it's written, you just convinced that you just know who. And then it turned out to be not what you expect. And And what I liked about this is it's 2-in-1, because there's a book that's in there, and that book becomes like a twist in a story that you are so focused on, because it's kind of symbolic in a way that she gets you. She's twisted. She's twisted. The author's twisted, because I was just like, oh, that got to be, yeah. What I'm gonna say is, if you are in the crime, thriller, mystery, you will like this in terms of it is not conventional. Because when it comes to that genre, I don't read a lot of it back to back, because I always feel like after a while I sort of figure things out early on, and that just takes away from the story for me. So I like crime thrillers in dose, in small dose, because I feel like I enjoy it more. And I read one in December. Now we have this one, and I have a few more. I don't know, I'm kind of in the mood to dive in quite a few of these, but I'm gonna not read them back to back, like another book in between, to kind of like make me more excited to read the books. I love crime thrillers with older characters. So I was really loving Irene up in here. I love Irene up in here. She's nosy, but she was smart and clever, and I was here for her in this story. So I am a big fan. You put an old person in a crime thriller, matter of fact, you put an old person as any kind of symbolic character in any book, I'm gonna soak it up. I just like when they're elder and they just nosy and and give you drama. I'm here for it. So I really like Irene in this. I like Carla character was just like, you know, and of course Theo character really got me. Like, I was like, where I was going with him, I was just convinced. But I like his character. I like how the manuscript becomes an important part, like I said in the book. And Miriam, that was a true bitch in this book. But rightfully so. I thought it was on her side. Rightfully so. I would have felt some kind of way too. I would want some revenge too. So I was rooting for her in certain aspect of the book. And pretty much that's what I'm gonna give you this. The Laura, she plays the naive girl very well. It's to the point where I was getting aggravated with her. She was annoying the hell out of me, and which means she was doing a good job writing this character, because I couldn't stand her, but I felt sorry for her. So it was one of those. And yeah, those are the characters pretty much. There is one little thing that was in this that happened with where the other person who had died earlier. I still kind of was a little fuzzy on that part, which I can't really say because I don't want to give anything away. Still fuzzy on that. So if you read this, you know, yeah, I can't even send me nothing because then y'all gonna give it away in the comment. But I'm just curious about something about her. Anyway, I'm here for it. I enjoyed it. So first book out the jar, thumbs up for me. All right. The glasses came, guys. The glasses came. They came yesterday, and I have not worn them. I did try them on, and immediately I was like, what was I thinking getting the same color? They're exactly the same color. But then I thought about it. You guys know when I went in December to get my eyes checked and new glasses that my eyesight did not change. Thank you, God. So I have the same exact prescription, which was nice, so I can still rock these with no issue. I can rock my other tortoiseshell, and it didn't change from last year either. So I do have two other glasses that I haven't really rotated them last year at all, but I do love these. These are still my favorite so far. That I am loving wearing these. These are gonna still get worn because it's the same prescription, and I'm keeping my finger crossed that it continues like this and my eyes do not get any worse, because I'm at the point now where especially at nighttime, I absolutely need my glasses. So we're gonna try them on. They are funky glasses. They're not conventional. They're not boring. These are, I think, are my fun glasses. Am I gonna wear these all the time? Absolutely not. But they're gonna get worn. So here we go. So the first one you guys saw me try on when I was at the doctor's office, but you didn't get to see the other one. So we're gonna go with the one that, yeah, let's take this off first. And what about this one? I can't believe I went with a smaller frame. I have not had a small frame in so long, but they are both are Versace's, which is another first. I never picked the same brand, but it just so happened that's how it works. So here we go, guys. Yeah, these I think are so smaller than any of the glasses I'm currently wearing. The frames are smaller. I wish it wasn't so loud with the Versace at the side. I wish it was a little bit, you know, subtle, but I like the frame. When I tried them on the store, I knew I was gonna walk out with these. I said, yeah, these are definitely different. It's red. The burgundy is like, yes. And at the time, I had a head wrap that was burgundy, so it was making it like, yeah. So this is one of them. And again, this is a subtle one. It's not too, you know, yeah. I was here for it. Then the other one, it's a bigger case, so you know it's going to be a big one. And this one I saw was sunglasses. And the lady that works there, I've known her for years. She's been here for years. I've been going to the same spot for like 13, 14 years. And she said, we can make those in regular prescription. And I said, oh, we're gonna do that. And these are shades that I turn into prescription glasses. Yeah, these are giving me 70s vibe. Look at the little circles on the side. And I like this. It still pretty much is sort of the same color, but this I think is a little darker than this one. But I saw these and I thought they were so funky as shade, but when she said, oh, we can make those prescription, I was like, yeah, I want these because they're different. Again, if I gotta wear glasses because my ass is blind, I want some funky glasses. I want variety, the mood fit, whatever I'm wearing. I want different stuff. I want it outrageous, but I want it quiet. I do have some little toned down glasses, but I also want the funky ones, and these are funky. These are not for everybody because I know these are gonna be like, what? But I'm gonna wear the heck out of this. You will see these. You will see these. And I really like these. They're different. Y'all comment. So which one y'all like better? So we got this one, and we got this one. Y'all let me know. So we're gonna end this here, guys. So we're gonna end this week vlog. Craft. Now, you know, my goal was, one of the Make 9 goal for the year is to make cardigans. And this one, guys, I could not get the tension right to save my life for this. Everything else was fine. And then on top of that, I did what I did to that red dress. I made the same mistake. But I was all for it. The arms, you know, everything. But when we got to this part, I could not get the tension right. So if you look at it, I don't know if it's gonna show the ripple. It just was a disaster. And it's no way to save it. It is what it is. So it's like, to me, I thought this is just gonna be one of those keep warm in the house, and that's the end of that. Just keep warm in the house. That's what this is gonna be. It's just, and all because I could not figure out the freaking tension. Like, I really feel like I need to watch a video of my machine, my actual machine, and see what the best setting and how they handle knit fabric. Because if this was just regular cotton wool, I wouldn't have any problem at all. But stretch, it's the tension is not great, and this, you know, the stitch size doesn't, you know, it's gonna look like this, and this is just awful. And I even try to say, let me iron it out, and then it's not even. This was just a. So after that, I just decided to take a break from sewing, and I might do the pants because the pants is simple, but I'm just like, I'm gonna just take a break. We're gonna slow down, because last month was such a good month for me sewing, and this month is just not as positive. I mean, the gray pants was a win, but the other pants was baggy. I loved it. However, as the day went on, it happened to be way too big in the waist, so I have to take that in, because I'm not trying to walk and the pants falling. Just not a good look. So I'm struggling, guys, with the crafting part. Then I thought, you know what, I haven't made some junk journal in a while, and even though I have time, because I don't need to make a new junk journal because I'm not going to be using one until April, but I still feel like I want to make maybe some envelope one, some brown paper bag ones and stuff like that, and just to like refresh and change direction a little bit with the crafting, just to get my whole mindset back, because I feel so frustrated. I felt frustrated with the jacket, and now I feel frustrated with the cardigan. That is just, it's killing my mood, and I hate when I feel like I can't figure something out, because I am not a person that likes to lose. Absolutely not. And I feel like I'm losing. I'm losing the challenge already. So I need to step back a little and just calm. And then also this week was just a heavy week as well, emotionally and physically, because I went back to work. So I think I just need to clear my mind a little with the crafting and do something else, just to like refocus, and then get back to working on some craft. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing, guys. I don't know. It's a struggle, guys. This month is just not for me. And it snowed every damn day this week. Every day it snowed. I came home with the road still covered, where you gotta be driving a certain mile because it's the fresh snow. It's actually worse than if you had a couple of inches. That fresh snow can be slippery. So it's like, I'm over winter, and I'm not trying to have no winter blues. I'm fighting this. So this is not my great winter mood at all. This is just, I'm in sour mood. And I need to be cozy again and happy. I'm not there right now. So I need a happy book. Y'all, give me a comedy. I'm serious. Recommend me some comedy. Recommend me some books that you know are gonna make me laugh. I want some comedy. I realize I don't really read a lot of comedy. I read a lot of heavy book. Very much, dramatic books, but I don't read a lot of comedy. Now, classics have me laughing. But I don't think I have any classics on that I own currently that has like a comedy feel to it that's gonna make me laugh. I want to laugh. I want a book that's gonna make me laugh. That's what I want. So, yeah, I will appreciate it. Recommend some comedy. Yeah, guys. And that's it. We're gonna end this video here. Womp womp womp. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.